Welcome back to Great Day Washington. Holiday parties are a fun way to get everyone in the holiday spirit. And we have some tips to help you host a party like a pro.
Yes, here to get your party popping is culinary coach Kristen Coffield. She is of the Culinary Cure. Welcome. Are you related to Holden Coffield?
I am not, but I can tell you how to host a fantastic party.
Oh, good.
So the first thing you need to do is pick a theme. And this is, you know, the thing that people sometimes forget to do, and they just sort of host these generic parties. So what I like to encourage people to do is pick a theme so you set the tone right away, and then you build your party around it.
I love this.
So you can even have a DIY theme where you take these little stamps and you sort of brand your whole party. You know, you've got the little Christmas trees all over the place, or whatever your holiday theme is. But your invitation and your theme tell your guests what to expect. And this is the big mistake that a lot of people make. They don't tell their guests what to expect. Guests love to know what's going to happen, what they can look forward to.
So what do you put on the invitation to set the expectations right?
So, if you're going to have people and you're going to feed them a lot, you need to tell them to come hungry. If you're going to be roasting marshmallows outside by the fire, people need to know to bring their gloves and their hat. So the whole thing is that you kind of set the theme, you tell your guests what to expect, and your guests come ready to party.
I like
seems so
that.
simple,
and if you're,
but you're right.
Yeah, if you're not serving a meal, you can just say munchies or light hors d'oeuvres.
You know,
so they
come by for a holiday cheer. It, you know, leaves it open. But if you're going to make a ton of food, you really need to tell people to come hungry. So the next thing you need to do, besides informing your guests, is create your theme. And I love this. Lighting is so key, as we all know. Lighting's good here. We all look good. But people hate to be in an overly lit room. So this is one of my favorite things. I love these little holiday lights. You can build around them. Look at this. I just took this inexpensive plastic thing, and I layered some balls and some beads with my lights, and voila.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
It looks so professional. I just stuck it in a little wreath, and all of a sudden you've got a couple of those on your bar, and it's starting to look like Christmas.
Now let's move to the food. I see some munchies over there.
So you do not have to be a great cook to be a great host. But what you do need to do is have something that's really fun, that's going to capture people's imaginations. I love my waffle iron. It's underutilized. Look what I was able to do. I made grilled cheese, little mini grilled cheese sandwiches.
Look at that.
So the trick to that is using, you know, the really thin bread. But you can have these ready to go. You can set it up and have a little waffle station, and people can toast their own waffles.
How cute is that?
Yeah, so there you go. You also, like I was saying, you don't have to cook to be a great host. Just go to your local, you know, favorite Mexican restaurant, have them set you up with some food, or have a, you know, a wine and cheese pairing.
Could you tell me what this is? This is kind of cool. I love this.
Well, we're going to get to this. This is my other favorite thing. You need to have a shock and awe feature.
Okay.
So, here's one. Make everybody hand over their phone when they get to your party. They can put their initials. You can put their initials on the phone, but phone goes in the box. You've now got a cell phone-free party. Your guests are paying a lot more attention. This is the cute little luge. So for chilling beverages, it doesn't have to be an adult beverage. You could do little shots of fresh orange juice or other little healthy things. But you basically, let's make sure that
go ahead.
the cup
You have the cup here.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead. Here we go. Oh, how cute is that? Hey, there. Oops, well, close enough. Yeah, that's all right.
But you get the idea.
That makes for a better party.
You get the idea.
It's not a fun party unless there's some spilled drinks somewhere.
So there's your little shock and awe, you know, package, and that sets your party apart, because now people have something they're going to go, oh my gosh, they had an oyster bar on the deck, or they had an ice luge, or you know, they had something fun, a game. People love karaoke.
And before we let you go, you say, give them a little gift.
Send them home with something.
Look at that. This is definitely a DIY, not a
project.
DUI. Yeah, it's only Coca-Cola.
Just send your guests home so they have a little something to remember the fun evening with you.
Well, you're sending us home with something great tips. Thank you so much. And that is so close to spilling over. See if we can get out of here before that thing spills over. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for the great ideas. I've adorned myself with your tips.
My pleasure.
We're ahead.